King of the Road Productions proudly presents a Country and Crawfish Part 2 episode of the King of the Road Show HD. Southeast Texas style. We'll continue our George Jones Southeast Texas Tribute miniseries Inviter. We'll feast on crawfish at Sea Ranch Cafe and Catering in Port Neches. We'll also air the Southeast Texas debut of the Canes' new music video, brought to you by King's Country. And Britt Godwin will be back in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle.
King of the Road.
Greetings, and thanks for watching the King of the Road Show HD on Fox 4, KBTV, and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. It's hard to believe that we're just 2 episodes away from our 500th. We've got big plans for that magnificent milestone. Don't miss our regional record extending 500th episode debuting on Saturday, March 12th on Fox 4. Now stay with me for the second installment in our Country and Crawfish miniseries. Ride shotgun with me to Benoit's Lewis Hall in Vidor, Texas. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen on the Food Network's Log On and Eat with the Eden Grinch Band.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hi, to the back.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
Last week, we began our gaze in the rear view at the recent Southeast Texas tribute to George Jones at Benoit's Lewis Hall in the Possum's old hometown of Vidor, Texas. We heard from Jones's oldest sister, Helen Scroggins Jones.
Yeah, and I love to hear him sing up till he died.
We also heard from George Jones's niece, Norvell Scroggins Rogers.
I just want to tell y'all all we love you. We thank you, and I know George's music 50 years from now will be just as popular as it is right now.
Here's some more of the concert featuring Kevin Adams, backed up by BB and Company.
I'm just a bartender. I don't like my work, but I don't mind the money at all. I see lots of sad faces, oh, lots of bad cases of folks with their back to the wall.
In addition to the great live music performed by such professionals as Kevin Adams and BB and Company, the George Jones tribute at Benoit's Lewis Hall in Vidor included some very emotional speeches from Jones family members.
I think this is really a tribute to Vidor, to show up and show support and tribute our father. You know, coming from a small town and living here, and just to have all these folks, you know, love him and still listen to his music and support us. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm so thankful for everyone here. Thank you so much.
What was it like growing up in the George Jones household?
It was exciting.
It was wild.
Tumultuous sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot of good times, a lot of good memories.
Incredible talent he was, and I actually got to speak with him one time. I was working at a local radio station in Beaumont, and he called me up, and it was like one of the biggest thrills of my life. Kicker 95.1, it's Jim King. Hello.
Jim, this is George Jones. How are you?
Hey, George, how are you, man?
Well, we're doing pretty good for an old man.
This is your hometown you're calling, you know that? Well, you know that.
Yeah, boy, we're looking forward to it. We always are. And anytime we come anywhere close to Beaumont and Texas.
It's the legendary George Jones, born in Saratoga and spent a lot of time around Beaumont. And you have your own record label now with Bandit Records, your old record producer Keith Stegall, huh?
That's right. And on this label, we can make a little money ourselves instead of the labels keeping it.
Yeah. That next project coming out is going to be a tribute to you.
Yeah, boy. We got one album that's in the works about rock artists and pop artists to do my songs, and that's going to be a tribute to me. We're looking forward to seeing that, and also a new album will be in the works soon. Hopefully they will, with Merle Haggard.
It's a Country and Crawfish Part 2 episode of the King of the Road Show HD. Southeast Texas style. We'll continue our George Jones Southeast Texas Tribute series next week. Our exclusive coverage will include George Jones's former bandmate and songwriter, Earl Peanut Montgomery.
There's a new book coming out. My wife's the author of it, and they're going to make a movie from the book, and they want me to write the song, and this is what I've written. I don't have it finished, but because they're copying it with the media, you can't steal it because it's just now been copyrighted.
Still to come in this episode, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of the Canes' new music video, brought to you by King's Country. And Britt Godwin will be back in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle. But next, we'll feast on crawfish at Sea Ranch Cafe and Catering in Port Neches.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road.